Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. So last time we crossed the sea and made it to Cianwood, where we got the secret medicine, the secret potion is what it's called. Now we could make our way back to Olivine and help defeat the Ampharos, but if we beat the gym we'll get something that'll make that way more convenient. So, let's take it on. And like I said in the last part, I believe it's going to be the Ger and Jung show, so let's do it. Let's take on the gym. So yeah, we talked about what it was last time, because the dude at the start of the gym, he's actually outside, so yeah. So yeah, we've got an interesting puzzle here. The gym leader is right here, and he's training on the waterfall, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, this is a fine type gym, so let's start. My Pokemon are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken. So let's talk about the fine type. One of the offensive types you will see, as you can probably accept from the name. This guy's called the Yoshi, which is pretty cool. But anyway, so like I said, it's one of the offensive types because it hits a lot of things super effective. Dark, Steel, Normal, it's also the only thing that's good against Normal, and Rock. Those all come to mind. With the fine type, this isn't real. They're weak to Psychic and Flying as well. So yeah, of course, what they're mainly known for is hitting very hard and also having pretty good type coverage too. Words are useless, let your fist do the talking. Some of them are kind of slow too, but they had decent bulk on them, and also only having two weaknesses isn't bad. They don't resist like a huge amount, but they do resist some pretty alright things like Rock and Bug, for example, so yeah. So yeah, fine type, yeah, it's a type I quite like, because again, they can be very fun to use. Because again, they're strong, alright, they can be very strong, so yeah. And yeah, I guess another thing about fine type 2, they have pretty good type coverage. I kind of talked about that before, but yeah, not only is fine good against a lot of things, they also learn some decent type coverage. A lot of them learn rock moves to counter the flying weakness, for example, so yeah. There is that as well. Some get the punches too, so yeah. Again, there's a lot to like about the fine type if you're able to slot them in, so yeah. Anyway, Ger gets 28. Beat him. I think that was Nob, right? But anyway. Do I keep using Ger or Jung? Let's have a look. Looks like we're using Jung now. Who, yeah, I think is even better in this gym, so yeah, probably use them against the gym leader. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Ger's actually really good against the lead of the gym leader, so yeah, there is that as well. We martial artists fear nothing. Alrighty, so we got Lao, Hitmonchan. This Hitmonchan I think does have the punches, so yeah. Luckily though, Jung isn't too scared of that, so yeah, you can just go to Side Beam her. But yeah, they do struggle against Psychic quite a bit. They need a lot of Dark type coverage. But yeah, Dark type moves at this point, they only like, there aren't too many good ones that they can use. A lot of them don't learn Crunch, for example, so yeah. Not many of them learn Night Slash either, so yeah. It's mostly Payback, but then again, Payback isn't bad, because again, Payback is good if you're slow, which yeah, some fine types definitely are. My raging fist will shatter your Pokemon. And yeah, what's this guy got? And yeah, fine type section's pretty decent too, like yeah, we already talked about how good Heracross is. No one in here uses one, I think. And yeah, you got your Mankeys, your Machops. The Hitmon Pokemon are pretty good, although we don't have access to those yet, so yeah. Also, this place is a bit different. I believe there's like a strength puzzle in here instead in the original, so I kind of like this different one. Eels is a Primeape, alright. Primeape's a cool Pokemon. It's actually not even fully evolved nowadays because there's an evolution, a pretty broken one, but yeah. And yeah, there we go. Check it out. And his last is another Mankey, so we can just take it out and get to level 29. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm just gonna use Jung. Because again, Jung is really good against the gym. I think they're even better than... I think they're even better than... what am I trying to say? Gur, obviously. I got shattered. Just because I think the side beams, I mean, they're very similar power to be honest, so yeah, they could hit like a pretty similar amount. But anyway, let's go back and heal, and we're going to take on Chuck. That's the gym leader. He can be difficult, but at this point in the game, you probably have something that's good against Flying type, so yeah, I think it's going to be that bad. And also, there's some really powerful options. Especially in the Psycho type role, like yeah, Kadabra comes to mind. I think that's amazing special attacks, so yeah. He'll probably rip him apart. So yeah. Alright, like I said, yeah, I'm feeling Young for this battle. Again, I think Gur would also do amazing, but yeah. Again, Young, I don't know, I feel like Young is going to do even better. So now, let's go back to the top, and yeah, let's use this. We'll use the large winch. And there we go, he stopped the water. So yeah, now we can go fight him. Oh, the pounding waterfall right onto my head. Ah, why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I had to warn you that I'm a strong trainer training every day under this waterfall. What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true. Come on, we shall do battle. So yeah, here he is, Chuck. He's kind of interesting as a gym leader because he actually only has 2 Pokemon, but they're both decently strong. So yeah, and the leader's gonna be Pride. This thing's annoying because it has double team, which yeah, that's not fun. And yeah, it's also faster than us too. But yeah, the reason why he's using double team is because he has Focus Punch, and he's using double team again. But yeah, if I miss again, do I go for the switch? I'm not so sure, because I do have air release. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna go to Gur. Yep, there's a Focus Punch. Yeah, that's his main gimmick. In this game, yeah, he uses Focus Punch. He used to use Dynamic Punch, but yeah, this is gonna hurt, because that's the strongest type beam. So yeah. And yeah, clean knockout right there. So yeah, this is really bad. Because I do need Young, and if Young misses, that's terrible, so yeah. Let's try it again. Yeah, you just spine double team. I should have led with Gur. He has Rock Slide too, but yeah, to be honest, yeah, just going for the air release is fine. Despite that, because yeah, that probably hurts less than Focus Punch, but anyway. We don't one-shot, unfortunately. Let's try it again. Because he does have Hyper Potions, and this is scary stuff. So anyway, we'll go for another one. Because yeah, if I miss and he gets the Focus Punch off, I think it's game over. Well, he got confused. Nice. There it is. So yeah, I'm gonna hope either he hits himself. Okay, there we go. Young saw happened to Gur and didn't want to repeat. So yeah, there you go. But now I'm feeling a lot more confident because yeah, his next Pokemon is Poliwrath. Poliwrath might seem like a weird choice, but we haven't lost yet. But remember, Cianwood is right next to the sea, and this thing does have Surf, so yeah. This is probably like his Surf Pokemon. But he has Body Slam, which kinda hurts. He also has Hypnosis. So yeah, there's that as well. And yeah, Psybeam looks like it's gonna be a nice 3-hit KO, especially even after the Citrus, so yeah. That he does that. But yeah, I do remember this thing's moveset. His idea is he has Hypnosis, so he tries to put you to sleep. He also has Body Slam too. And he does get the para. This is definitely... No, not yet. This is definitely getting interesting. So yeah, he wants to bank on the full para here, which he doesn't get, so that's good. And there you go. I didn't even talk about what Focus Punch does, but yeah, there you go. That was close. Because he called my switch really well there. We lost. But yeah, I really should have led with Gur, because yeah, I didn't think the double teams would ruin me like that, but anyway, I lost. How about that? Alright, you're worthy of the Storm Badge. There you go. Oh yeah, so he used to give you Dynamic Punch, and now he gives you Focus Punch as a TM, and that's it, part of his strategy. The Storm Badge lets your Pokemon fly to any city or town you've already been to. Here, take this too. And yeah, TM1 Focus Punch. That is Focus Punch. It doesn't land if the foe you're attacking hits you first, but it's very powerful if it manages to hit. 150 power, so yeah, pretty good. Man, how do you use Focus Punch? We'll talk about that in a bit, but anyway. That's Sienna's gym badge. Then you should take this HM. You get H-Mode 2 Fly, which yeah, Gur can use, so that's gonna be nice. Teach Fly to your Pokemon. You'll be able to fly instantly to anywhere you have visited. But yeah, another thing I should have done in that battle is probably equip like berries, because yeah, if I had like a Cherry Berry, then yeah, the paralysis wouldn't ruin us, so yeah, I should have probably thought that ahead, but that's okay. Sleep, hard to say what I could have done against that, because Early Bird, again, not being immune to sleep is actually kind of problematic when you're fighting Chucks, so yeah. And there you go. Rowan, you won, didn't you? Your face tells you did. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, now we can put Young in the back. Let's use one of these like little 27 Pokemon. Who should it be? It's gonna be Quake. Very cool. So I'll put Quake there, and now yeah, let's see. So yeah, looks like we're gonna be using Chickpea here. And then we're gonna put Gur here. And yeah, we're gonna be teaching Gur Fly now, because yeah, Gur is gonna be my Fly Pokemon. So yeah, again, let's talk a bit about Focus Punch. Again, 150 power, but you need to not get hit when you're using it. And it always goes last too, so yeah. How do you use it? Well, in competitive it's a bit different. Some people just use that as like a way to punish a switch out. But yeah, in a regular playthrough though, you can't really do that, so the idea is using moves that stop your opponent from attacking you. I think one of the easier ways is Substitute. Substitute Focus Punch is a strategy. Of course, you can use Status too. The best Pokemon for that is Breloom, which we don't have, obviously, because it's a Gen 3 Pokemon. It has the move Spore, or can learn the move Spore, I should be saying. So yeah, it puts them to sleep, and then yeah, it goes for a Focus Punch. And yeah, it's pretty good at using that because of its sky-high attack stats, so yeah. But yeah, Fly, which is so convenient. You can do so much with this now. Including talking to this person. Hi, I'm Sunny of Sunday, meaning it's Sunday today. I was told to give you this if I saw you. You get the Magnet, the Iron Up is the power electric type moves. And there you go, that's what you're saying. My sis Monica says it powers up electric type moves. So yeah, another thing about Fly 2 is that now it's much easier to make use of Kurt, so that's what I'm gonna do. I got some red and black apricorns that I could give him. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, again, Fly feels really good to use, especially in this game, because you don't get it super early, so yeah. Once you do get it though, it feels really nice. So let's go see Kurt. And then afterwards, we're gonna go back to, Cianwood, I believe? Actually, no, we don't. I think we need to go to Olivine first. And cure Amphi. So yeah, we're gonna be flying around the region a little bit, so yeah. I think while I'm here too, I'm also gonna pick these apricorns. So yeah, before I used to give you Dynamic Punch wasn't really that good. I think some Pokemon used it in Gen 2 as just like type coverage, which is kind of weird. I guess again, it's 50% accurate, it's 100 power, and it always confuses, so yeah. It's not bad if it hits, but again, will it hit though? Luckily though, there's one Pokemon that makes good use of it in this generation, that is Marchamp. It lends a bit of level up, and it has no guard, so always hits with it, so yeah. That's a thing. Definitely not a bad move to consider on it. It's not the most powerful move it has access to, because it does get close to combat bit breeding, but yeah, that's a bit hard to get, I think. But yeah, Dynamic Punch though, you can't really go wrong with that, because if the opponent lives, they get confused, so yeah. So anyway, let's see Kurt again, because I do have some red apricorns that I would like to give him. And yeah, I also have a lot of black apricorns too, but yeah, I believe... Was red the correct one? I think it was, but I'm gonna double check. Because I would like to make the, level ball. Yeah, it's red apricorns, so yeah. We had 20 black apricorns, so you can make a lot of heavy balls, which is nice. yeah, I believe he'll call us when he used to make the balls, and then we just fly on over, and then there you go. And yeah, black Capricorns, yeah, they make the heavy ball, which yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking advantage of later, so yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of ledge shape Pokemon happen to be heavy, so yeah, it's gonna be useful against those. So anyway, back to Olivine, because again, I believe we need to cure Amphi to do the thing I want to do next. This will prove a decently long part, I think, because yeah, there's one thing I really want to do in this part, so yeah. Alright, let's go back at the lighthouse. Luckily though, last time we were here, Jasmine opened up the... basically, made it so the middle part isn't useless, basically, so yeah. So let's go up. And there you have it, so yeah. Now, yeah, let's go to Amphi. This will go to Charizard. Will that manage to cure Amphi? Yeah, it should. So we get the secret potion. And please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Amphi, how are you feeling? There we go. Now things are bright, good. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. I'll return to the gym. Down there, apparently. I don't think you can even go back through the lighthouse through that way, so that's kind of funny, but anyway. You have to use the elevator, so yeah. Anyway, that means we can actually take on Jezza right now if we want. But, like I said, there's something you can do before then. Which will be fun. Will also be good preparation for the gym as well, because it's this. Oh hi Rowan, this is Fallen Balber. Sorry to cut you waiting. We finally opened the Safari Zone. Do you know where it is? You know the gate inside the cabin in Cianwood City. If you go through there and walk for a short while, you should see the Safari Zone. We're a little out of the way, but please come visit. Alrighty then. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Safari Zone. But there's other reasons to go here besides that. The route actually has some new Pokemon to talk about. Of course, there's also the fact that, yeah, the Safari Zone's gonna have new Pokemon too, but yeah. So yeah, we're back at Cianwood already, because yeah, like I said, let's go through Route 47, actually, is what it's called. As well as Cliff Edge Gate. Do you know there's a Safari Zone just around the corner? It's really fun. You'll see many different kinds of Pokemon, it's all you can catch. There's no reason not to go, right? Just around the corner. It won't take too long. I need to drop by, won't you? Don't you drop by, won't you? Yeah. Alright, it's just over there. Go up the stairs and be outside, then it's only a few paces away. There's probably hidden items here. I think you need rock climb for one of them. And that definitely looks like the case, so yeah. Here we are, Route 47. I believe this is a completely new route in this game. Alright, so we got a trainer fight. So, longing for others is, what is it? But battles are battles, so let's go. Alright, so Route 47, there's grass on this route, but it's only accessed with waterfall. So yeah, we can't really do anything about that. There's no new Pokemon though, it's just high level Pokemon. There is another thing about it too, and it's the fact that, while Dittos are pretty common there, they also swarm there too. I should have talked about swarming a little bit, but yeah, remember all those like low encounter rate Pokemon I've been talking about, like Snubbull and Quillfish, all that. Basically, every day I believe Professor Oak will talk about, he'll sometimes talk about a Pokemon that's swarming, I believe, so yeah. And then there's more Pokemon that swarm in the post-game, I believe. I actually thought that swarming was post-game only, but yeah. According to what I was reading, maybe not. Maybe I'll check that out in a bit. But anyway. He has another Dunsparce, Seagull Witch. Yeah, Dunsparce is a Pokemon that can also swarm, but considering that Rock Smash is a thing, you probably don't need it too much. But anyway. Let's actually talk about new Pokemon. So yeah, there is actually one new Pokemon Route 47. But you need Surf. And that Pokemon is Seal. Also, another thing about the water there, it's a better place to find Staryu because it's a 10% encounter while surfing, so that's a lot better with the fishing, so yeah. So Seal, it's a water type Pokemon. It has either Thick Fat or Hydration. That's an interesting choice. I think Thick Fat is better just because, again, Hydration's cool for healing stats in the rain, but yeah. It's kinda, I don't know, it's a bit of a, I don't know, situational, I guess, kind of move. Finally goes for Glare, which yeah, I don't like. Yeah, these Dunsparces are kind of annoying with their stats moves. Like, now I can't get yawned. But anyway, back to yeah, trying to talk about Seal here. I do think I like Thick Fat because it does evolve into a fire, well not fire, water ice type. So yeah. It evolves into water ice type, so then it's not neutral to fire, but then Thick Fat will mean that it's now resistant to it, so I like that. Also, ice type moves do 1/8 of the normal damage too when it's fully evolved, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, Seal, it's actually a pure water type. By level 34 becomes Dugong and becomes a water ice type. But anyway, let's actually talk about moves. There isn't much that it gets. Like, there's some interesting moves, like Ice Wind's good in Dull Bells. Encore I like. It's an interesting move. Wahaha. Yeah, that was kind of an annoying battle against the Dunsparce. Alright, so you'll put Quick here. And you'll heal the paralysis too. Also, yeah, while I'm here, let's think about, actually, yeah, I have another thing I can do right now, but anyway. So, yeah, let's check out Berry Pots. Because, yeah, we can take these citrus berries now. Take these Persian berries. And let's get to, yeah, let's plant some more. So, yeah. More citrus berries. 5 of them now, so that's pretty good. And guys, yeah, those heal actually, they're good for getting chip damage. Same with the orange berries actually, and then we have more Persian berries because again, confusion is kind of evil. There you are. So yeah. Because yeah, I believe, if I go to my Pokegear. Yep, when is password is on. So yeah. Again, it's depending on times of, or certain times of the day should be there. Anyway, today's password is Chicoria, so that's kinda cool. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fly. This also allows us to use the Pokemon Center too. Let's go get that password. But yeah, 2 o'clock apparently is a good time. That's when I'm recording this, so yeah. I can't always record at 2 o'clock, but that's okay. 5 o'clock I think it also said works too, so yeah. Anyway, this is also once per day as well. Alright, let's go see her and tell her about Chikorita and how cool it is, so yeah. Then afterwards you could continue to talk about Seal. I guess, yeah, I'll just keep talking now. Yeah, first off, I do remember today's password. And yeah, it's the 3 stars. She said Chicoria, so yeah, there you go. You got another point. I believe we're at 3 now. Yup. Which gives us a full restore. That's actually pretty good. But only 3 points, so yeah. Anyway, while I go back to heal, let me, yeah, let's keep talking about Seals. So yeah, again, it does learn some interesting moves before it evolves. Like, yeah, like I said, Encore and Ice Shot sound kind of interesting, even though, yeah, it's not like what I call a big attacker. It does learn Rest Fit level up, which could be fun with Hydration. Aqua Ring 2, if you want to, you know, do some, like, big healing moveset with your, Dugong. It does get Aurora Beam, which is alright. It's alright Ice type move. You could also use Blizzard if you want. Aqua Jet 2 at 31, so again, this thing feels like it really wants to use priority moves. It gets both forms of priority on its stats, so that's kind of cool. Brine at 33, and then it's going to evolve it into Dugong. Like I said, it's a water ice type Pokemon. But yeah, it kind of lives in Lapras's shadow is the problem. You'll see why in a bit. Remember Signal Beam? It gets Sheer Cold when it evolves, so yeah, that's interesting. Takedown, it gets Dive, which I guess that's kind of interesting. You can't really do much with Dive though, because again, it's not a HM move, so yeah, there's that. Aqua Tail, it gets Ice Beam 47. Well, at that point, Lapras gets that way earlier though. It gets in the 30s, so yeah. That's kind of sad as well. And then finally, Safeguard. And then for TMs, it's pretty barren, because it only gets Water and Ice type moves, basically. Again, Surf is good at least. It does get Blizzard as well. You can get Ice Beam for that way as well. And yeah, Rain Dance is also an option if you want to use... Hydration. But yeah, on that though, yeah, again, it's very barren looking. And then we have its Mewtwo, again. Mostly moves it already learns. And then fight Egg moves, there's some interesting ones like Stockpile it apparently gets now. Fake Out, which again is kind of interesting. We got Camper here. I'm not good at large crowds, so I'm coming out here with my Pokemon. Are you the same way? It does get Horn Drill apparently, but Shakehold's better if you want a 1-hit move, and then Perish on. So yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff here. Then we got stats again. This is one reason why it can't list in Lapras' Shadow. It's basically just Lapras' stats but worse, because it has 90 HP, 70 attacking stats, 80 defense, 9 vice versa, 70 speed. It's very similar to Lapras, but again, it does have some better stats. I do think it is faster, but most of its other stats are worse, which, yeah, that's not great. Especially because, yeah, Lapras already has a big advantage with like Ice Beam for so yeah. Again, yeah, not a big fan of what Dugong is doing here, so yeah. It is a cute Pokemon though, that's what I'm sure. But again, it's kind of underwhelming. Anyway, next up we're going to talk about Cliff Cave, which I'm about to enter. This place is like the biggest encounter I've seen in my life. You should have heard deeper than that, I guess. I should have, I think is what he said. Like, yeah, apparently, like, there's... Like, during the day, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different kinds of Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. I think it's because, yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon. Like, yeah, it's mostly, let's see. Yeah, that's definitely done now. I don't know if we can actually get that or not. We'll see. Again, it could be just Waterfall. And here is Cliff Cave. You see a fork in the road inside a cave. Most likely one way is right and the other leads to a dead end. But you can't help trying both. Do you want to go up the ladder or go down the ladder? I think I know what I want to do. I believe we want Rock Smash to get hit 9, so I guess we'll see. But anyway, we are interested in two things. In this place. First off, Steelix. I already talked about Steelix before. But, yeah, now it can actually be encountered as a wild encounter. But it's only a 2% encounter. But I believe you can make it appear more often if you have a Magnet Pull Pokemon. So yeah, you could consider that. I think that's what Magnet Pull does. I know that I think Static does something like that with Electric type moves. So yeah, or Electric type, I mean. Anyway, let's go in. Oh yeah, I do already Repel up, right? Yep. But anyway, what we're really interested though is Mischievous. Now, normally Mischievous is really hard to get in Johto games, but here you can just find it right now. The only problem with Mischievous though is, well, again, we're talking about another Pokemon that gets outclassed by another one, in this case Gengar. But anyway, at least it does need trade, which I guess is fine. But yeah, we can't do much on this water because we don't have Waterfall. But I believe we can get this in now, which is over here. We got Pearl, that's cool. So Mischievous, it's a Ghost type Pokemon, a pure Ghost type this time, and it has Levitate. It needs a Dust Stone to evolve, which I don't think we're getting in the main story, so yeah. It's not going to become Mismagius, which is a shame because again, Mismagius makes it pretty decent. But here, again, we need Rock Climbing. I think this seems like a common trend. But anyway, let's just talk about Mischievous then. So, it does learn some interesting moves. Mean Look is interesting because of its move pool. It does get Perish Song later on, so yeah, I could use that with that. Side Beam is also there. It also gets Pain Split, which is interesting. Also gets Payback. Shadow Ball at 37. That's not too late to get that move, so yeah, that's not terrible. You can save your Shadow Ball TM then. But yeah, there's Perish Song, Grudge, and Power Gem. Then for TMs, it's not bad because it gets Calm Mind, which I believe Gengar doesn't get. Thunderbolt, Psychic, as well for coverage. Oh, of course, it gets Will-O-Wisp. It gets Thunderwave too. And probably Dart Balls too. But yeah, you don't need Dart Balls or Shadow Ball. That's really all there is to say about it. Devil Mood Tutors again, nothing much here. I think the only interesting thing is probably Icy Wind, because that's good in doubles. Other than that, you don't really need much there. It has a Keelable, I guess, as well. But anyway, Mew Tutors, it gets interesting because yeah, now Nasty Ball's available. Wasn't available before, so yeah. We'll see. Probably don't need Rock Smash, so that's cool. Yeah, an Ultra Ball. I think it might be needed later, so anyway. I'd rather being Rocks to smash in the Cliff Cave, but anyway. Yeah, I think I'm happy with Ness and Chickpea out. Because we have a dump out. Form. 1+1 is 2, but the two of us together is much stronger. The two of us aren't just some boring pair. The form is interesting. They will have Echoes of that. They are, I guess, a Nasty Ball is actually pretty good that it gets now. And yeah, the Electabuzz are Magma. So, because I would love to, you know, use Surf here, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen is the problem. But hey, I got a funny idea here, so... do I do the funny idea? Because yeah, I think what I want to do is I just want to switch out. So I'm gonna go to Quake, and I'm gonna go into... you know, I'll keep Chickpea in here and use Reflect. So yeah, we'll go into Quake, because Quake has super effective move on both of them. Hey, he actually has Protect. Which is smart. And Thunderbolt, yep. That's what I thought. So anyway. Get the Reflect up. Let's go for that Magnitude now, because yeah, Chickpea... I guess Chickpea could switch now. Again, into Gur, so we don't take damage. That'll be cool. I'm just worried about status, because if you touch both of them, you get status, basically. And they're also using screens too. And yeah, Flamethrower. So I guess it's a good thing I switched. But anyway, back to trying to talk about Mysterious here. Again, I really like Masty Plot, now that it gets that. Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak are interesting for priority, but again, I'm not like the biggest fan. Memento gets interesting too, so does Destiny Bond, and find the stats. Again, Mischievous really lives in not only Gengar, Shadow, but even Haunters, because yeah, its stats are very simple. It has 60 HP and attack and defense, and 85 special attack, special defense, speed. That was what I expected. You're unusual too. So take them both out, so that's cool. And I'm gonna use a Lemonade here, I think, because I just bought Moon Milks. We'll get patched up. But anyway. But yeah, that's the thing. It does get better when it evolves. Like 105, I believe it gets in special attack, special defense, and speed, which is again pretty decent. But yeah, again though, Gengar is less of a hassle, unless trading is a problem. Yeah, that's the problem with these two. Like, one can't evolve until the post game, and then the other one needs a trade, so yeah. But overall though, Gengar's the better Pokemon. There, we got the Lagging Tail. That makes it so your Pokemon moves last, which sounds terrible, but it can be used as a Trick Room. Anyway, these two are interesting. I think I will lead with these two. These two are actually good in this battle. Anyway, we actually have another Pokemon to talk about. It's on Route 48 though. Watching so we got Duff here. Watching with my girlfriend makes my heart sore. My heart's feelings for my boyfriend are as wide and deep as the ocean. These two are infamous, very infamous. Because of their choice of Pokemon. We got young couple Duff and Edda. And Onyx and Cloyster. Yeah, I'm not even going to mention the problem with that, but yeah. Let's just take them all out and ignore it. So I'm going to take out the Onyx. And then, yeah, hopefully you can take out that Cloyster too. There you go. Take them both out in one hit. So there you go. Again, I'm not even going to mention anything else. I was no match for you. You're really something. Luckily, they don't want our phone numbers, so yeah, we don't have to see that again. Anyway. I should get my Dazzle Machine back on. Yes, again, there could be hidden items. But yeah, some pretty good trainer battles there, not gonna lie. Except for the last one, but yeah, you know. So I got here, Route 48. This has one new Pokemon. It's kind of low in current. I think it's 5%. It's Diglett. So yeah, Diglett is a ground type Pokemon. You get a Nugget here, which is really nice. Sandvale or Arena Trap. Of course, Arena Trap is very infamous because it traps anything that's grounded. So yeah, you can even use it against Brewing Pokemon too if you want. Here's the Safari Zone gate. So yeah, we can take on the Safari Zone in a little bit. You get Time Mushroom. But yeah, first let's finish talking about Diglett and then we can talk about more hidden items though. Yeah, another Time Mushroom. But yeah, the ability doesn't really matter. You can get whatever you want, unless you really need it to trap something like, again, a Roman Pokemon. Because yeah, unlike actually Platinum, I should be saying, the Romas, most of them aren't levitators, so again, Arena Trap actually works, but again, Shadow Attack is also an option thanks to Warp Effects, so yeah. So again, it's not completely necessary. So let's talk about it then. So, I like Diglett quite a bit, one of my favorite ground-type Pokemon, because I did use it in my Dream Team, and it does evolve quickly into Dugtrio at level 26. Could it be used on next gen too, actually? I should mention that as well. But anyway, before its evolution, it does some magnitude for its ground type coverage. It gets Sucker Punch for priority, even gets Earth Power. But yeah, it's not what I call like its special attackers, so yeah. It's just a strong move. Then we got Dugtrio. Again, level 26. It can remember Night Slash now, which is kind of interesting. Also Tri Attack, but again, you don't want to use that. It gets a Mud Bomb, which isn't good for it. Slash. Earthquake though at 45. So it does learn that via level up, which is good. A bit late, but yeah. At least learning it's good in fighting Fissure. Then we got TMs. It's pretty basic. Ground type for. Although it does learn like Shadow Claw too, but it does get Stone Edge and Rock Slide, which is good. Maybe recommend Stone Edge. I mean, it depends because it's kind of frail, so Rock Slide could be good. Mewtwo, nothing it really needs there. And then Egg moves, it can get Rock Slide with this way. It also gets Reversal, which could be fun because Focus Sash is an item it's very popular with. Pursuit as well is decent well not it's competitive, but that's really it. And finally, it's his stats. It's kind of like Electrode actually. 80 attack, 120 speed, so again, it doesn't hit the hardest. But yeah. It feels a lot less linear than Electrode though, is the thing, so yeah. It is very frail though, it only has 35 HP, 50 defense and 70 special defense, and then 50 special type. So again, like yeah, it's not what I call the best ground type, because yeah, if I let Earthquake a little bit earlier, then yeah, I'd probably be saying a few different things, but yeah, I think overall though, it's very solid. If you really need a fast ground type. And yeah, that's another thing too, it is a fast ground type, which is not common. So again, it does at least have that to stand out as well, so yeah, not bad Pokemon. I think it's pretty solid. But anyway, we're at the Safari Zone gate, so let's go talk to some people. This Safari Zone is great, I just kept going off the Pokemon, that made my Jigglypuff upset though. I've always wanted to catch a first hook at the Safari Zone. Yeah, it's actually kind of possible now I think about it. Safari Zone. It makes me feel like I'm in a foreign country. It brings up a strange feeling. Oh, you want to buy something? Can you wait while I get it ready? Just a minute. Okay, what do you need? This is actually a really good shop because again, it's... Well, I shouldn't say again. It has Dust Balls, but more importantly it has Quick Balls, which, yeah, I'm going to buy a lot of these. This is what I'm going to use to catch the unknown. I decided to carry Pokemon drinks. This will be new to me, but I'll do my best. So yeah, they actually got some nice shots here. This is your this is another source for the vitamins, other than Goldenrod, which is kind of interesting. There are many Pokemon to choose from. Nothing beats the cuteness of Slowpoke. People have to say that I look like one. That's kind of funny. Safari, so much fun. Safari, so interesting, huh? Slaypoke are waiting for us. That's a song I made up. I sing it while I'm in the Safari Zone. Todd is calling us. Rowan, howdy. It's Todd, how are you? My Saga is looking more and more like me. It's getting cuter. And you know, we just failed to beat Abra by a tiny margin. Guess our Pokémon levels aren't high enough yet. See you later. Okie dokie. And we got a Kangaskhan train over here. Another Torka. And so is the Kangaskhan. Let's go in here. You can obviously heal up, obviously. After a long walk to the mountains to find a Pokemon Center, when you're just about to fall flat, there it feels like you're in paradise. Those who can't come to a Pokemon Center often take good care of their Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's go heal up. And there you go. But yeah, we're actually going to be starting to take on the Safari Zone. I believe my main objective is we're going to be doing the first little thing in the Safari Zone. And then next time, we're going to be talking about the new Pokemon, I believe it's all going to be. Safari Zone, this is where everything is thrilling. Feel free to come by and experience the wild. And yeah, let's go see Balder here. Hi, I've been waiting for you. What do you think? This is a brand new Safari Zone. By the way, I just had an idea. Would you like to take the owner aptitude test? Yeah. Right, let me explain how the test works. It's very easy. All you have to do is catch one Geodude to the Safari Zone and show it to me. They're in the grass closest to the entrance. It shouldn't take long before you catch one. Good luck. Alright, let's go catch a Geodude for him. And yeah, it does cost money to go in here, so yeah, I did blow a lot of money on Quick Balls, so yeah. You get 30 Safari Balls. And yeah, they'll call us when we run out, so yeah. Now, knowing about this Safari Zone 2, this is the final Safari Zone in the series. At least one that works like a Safari Zone. But yeah, they also have Magnemite here, so there's that. But yeah, we only want Geodude. So yeah, let's do that. But yeah, this Safari Zone is actually really cool. I didn't really play around with it that much, but one of my friends did, and yeah, they've talked about a lot of cool things about it, so yeah. And we got Graveler, we Geodude. But yeah, it works like every other Safari Zone, mainly. That was Graveler, okay. Yeah, you can't use your own Pokemon, you just have to throw balls. But you also have, you can also use Bait and Mud, I believe. I actually got these mixed up. Why is all my team members here, apparently? I believe Bait actually makes it so the Pokemon is harder to catch, and Mud makes it... Actually, I forget. I think I got it mixed up. So now I'm a little bit worried I'm mixing it up again. I think Mud is what makes it easy to catch, and then Bait makes it hard to catch. Or, it's hard to explain. So I think the Mud makes it so that, because yeah, basically one makes it so that the Pokemon is hard to catch but less likely to flee, and then the other one, easier catch, more likely to flee. You know, you get that. And like I said, when I did the Platinum Safari Zone in the Great Marsh, I got them backwards, I'm pretty sure. But with Geodude though, I believe all you need to do is just throw Pokeballs, so yeah. It's not that hard to catch, so yeah. But for some of these other Pokemon, and some of the potential Pokemon that we can find here, you definitely want to think about, you know, the balls. Not the balls, the bait and stuff, and the mud. But anyway, we got a Geodude, I believe we need to go Shoto. But yeah, already we're seeing some cool Pokemon now. So yeah, let's leave. And we return the balls. And yeah, we need to show them the Geodude. So let's go back into the PC box, and afterwards we'll end the part, because yeah, to do the next test, I believe we actually have to wait a whole in-game day. So yeah, ending off, recording tomorrow, then I don't even need to mess with the clock then, so that's kind of fun. So yeah, let's get this impish, sturdy Geodude, let's show it to him. And yeah, that'll also be my opportunity to talk about the new Pokemon. There's a lot of them, so yeah, I can't wait to talk about them. Oh, wonderful, you caught Geodude. You passed the first test. Huh? Did I tell you that there are 2 tests? That's right, becoming an owner is not that easy. Second test is, well, I'm still preparing for it. I'll let you know once it's ready. You just need to wait. I'll call you at the poop again. So yeah, there you have it. So yeah, we beat Chuck. We explored the route towards the Safari Zone. And yeah, we're going to be taking on the Safari Zone in the next part, hopefully. Again, I believe it's one day after. It's one day after you do the first test, I think. So yeah, we should be good for the second one. And I also got quick balls too, so if I want to, you know, wait it out, maybe I can go catch some unknowns, so yeah. That's something I can do, but yeah, I need to complete the other puzzles too, which I do want to show on the screen, so yeah. Then I can catch all the forms of the unknown, and then something cool will happen. Anyway. Huzzah! So yeah, like I said, next time it's gonna be all about the Safari Zone, so yeah, I look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.